the blocks. One block flat, one block medium. I'm going to show you the different ways. So here's with the block low setting underneath the ribs, not underneath the floating ribs, so it's not pokey, and then underneath the head. You don't want a huge lift up of your head here. If you wanted to work higher, medium, high, some people like to work with the block even higher and nothing under the head, and you can just cradle your head and hold back. But this is hard to sustain for a while, but you could do it if you really wanted to open the chest. Some people prefer to make the block skinny, so it's more between the shoulder blades, and then the second block high or medium. And of course, you could do high and high, but that's a little aggressive for most of us. And you'll see, look how far my head has to drop back. That's hard on the neck. If you didn't have a block, but you want the work in your body, restorative fish pose. And I'm starting with my legs in constructive rest. Press the elbows down so that you lift the chest, and now you've got the back bend without any prop swell. This is a great way to do restorative fish pose. Now, in a full fish, you're lifting your legs, but for here, we're just setting up, opening the shoulders, opening the lungs, opening the chest, and resting. Once you have your position of choice, decide if you want your legs to remain in constructive rest, which makes it softer for the low back, or if you want to open your knees and let your knees drop open for Supta Baddha Konasana. So you're sort of getting a deeper back bend here with a hip opener. And then for the arms, if your neck and shoulders tend to be quite tense and tight, it might feel better to just keep the arms relaxing down a little lower. If you want to use this time to go deeper into shoulder opening, grab your opposite elbows, so hands to elbows, and then let your arms drop back behind you. Not forcing anything, but just allowing the gravity of the atmosphere around you to make your forearms, elbows heavier, your upper arms, and you may notice even the armpits around your collarbones, even your upper back might be responding to this extra shoulder opening. We'll be here for about 5 or 6 breaths, and then I'll give you the opportunity to change the arms. Even just 3 to 5 minutes in this pose can help you breathe more deeply into the lungs. Inhaling, filling up from collarbones to the low backside rib cage. Can help you reverse poor posture or just sitting and kind of slumping over your computer a lot. And because the back bend, the effects might be quite energizing and invigorating. If you're feeling a little sluggish, coming to this posture is a good way to shift your energy. Now, if you've got the arms, bring them up and then change which hand is on top. Bring them back behind you. Deep breaths in, even pausing at the top of your inhales to sense the lungs equally full, both right and left. Long, smooth exhale to relax a little more deeply into Matsyendrasana. So back bends tend to be more challenging poses for us because our body's got to move in a direction that doesn't feel so natural. That's why I love restorative or supported back bends. It allows you to get the work in your body without so much effort. You could hold a little bit longer to enjoy the postural changes and benefits here. 2 more breaths. If your arms are overhead, then bring them down. Take another breath or two. Theoretically, you could be here for a full 10 minutes, especially with your arms down by your side. So settle in, soften your belly.